Hi YouTube. It's Sunday night at 9:21. It's day 6 of my liquid diet, and I got on a scale with my sisters, and I want to say I got on the scale, and remember I said my recorded weight is 248 as far as my start weight when I went in for my surgery and when I went in for my appointment on Thursday, on last week Tuesday, and they said it's 248 is the recorded weight that they're going by as my start weight from surgery. And I got on my sister's scale because I was saying, I was telling her about my whole dilemma with Publix, that, it gave me a false reading. I thought I had lost more than I really did, and it doesn't matter. She was like, you should be able to use the scale that's in the one of the scales that I have. And I was like, really? I was like, no, I got on it. I was like, girl, I'm so fat that thing said error. She was like, oh no. She was like, no, you have to tap on it first and then get on. So I tapped on it when no one was home today, tapped on it, then got on it. It said 240. So I'm hoping that that's a true 8 pounds. We'll see when I go to the doctor. I have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday with a primary care doctor. Apparently the hospital called me and they said, yes, you do need to get a clearance by a primary care doctor. It's required by their facility. So I'm going to see a primary care doctor on Tuesday after work, and so that he can give me a clearance. And they require you also take a blood test like at least 10 days before the surgery, which means I have less than 10 days for surgery. Now that it's coming out of my mouth. So I figured I'd kill 2 birds with 1 stone and go to the hospital before I go to the appointment and do the lab work so I can get it out of the way and have the lab work in before. So today is day 6. It's late, so that means it's almost day 7. I got a little, maybe just a little here and there, like cooking for the fam. I must say, my husband said it. He was like, since you've been on this diet, you really haven't been cooking like you normally cook. And I guess the whole pizza incident the other night was like, okay, she's not cooking. I don't know. I come home. I don't know if anybody else felt this way on their diet. I felt a little sluggish. I do have an iron issue, so I'm wondering if doing the liquid diet, if my iron is low. My sister suggested giving blood to see, and they'll check my iron level for me before giving the blood. So I'm hoping that my iron is okay. I'm feeling a little bit better today, but again, I was home, doing light housework around the house. But forgive me. So please don't yarn at my video if you are watching it. It's just late. I hope I'm not being boring. I'm only trying to be informative. So as far as the book I said I wanted to go over, forgive me, where did I put that book? Oh, it was right here waiting for me, was it? No, it's not. Okay, I see it. As far as being informative. Okay, so my nutritionist had given me a book, which I will be going to Cleveland Clinic. Is it getting in there? Cleveland Clinic to have my surgery done. Can I switch this thing? I guess you can't. Okay. So this is the book she gave me. for bariatric surgery. This is the table of contents. It's pretty much talks about everything if you look. Pretty much talks about everything. Now I know that this book is an awesome book. I have to sit in between my car, my driver's seat and the med. It talks about the surgery. This is not the surgery I'll be having. It talks about the qualifying BM body mask. It's just a really great book to have. It tells you what vitamins you will need, and then here's a description of the surgery that I will be having, and you can see where my gallbladder. I did say that. Did I tell you guys that I also had to have my gallbladder removed? I was really thrown by that. They made it seem like it was nothing. They said I had several stones from the testing that they had done for me. I'm trying not to. I'm passing it as not wanting to go in detail into it either, because I don't want to get shook up. Okay, so then it also talked about, it's telling me what I can do for my pre-op diet. So it says that I can start my pre-op diet with 2 weeks prior to surgery, which I'm in there, and then I can drink 1 protein shake as a meal replacement 3 times per day. No solid foods, and it's in bowls. You can use protein powders, skim milk, or water. It says that it should be a total volume per shake of 8 to 16 ounces, which I want to say today is day 6. So I didn't have as many. I had more drinks, maybe. I want to say I had 4. However, rather than 16 ounces, what I had been doing in the beginning, I was able to tolerate just doing 8 at a time and not feeling hungry. So I want to say I had 3 8 ounces of the powder mix, and then I had 1 carton of the pre-made drinks, the Eves. And then I had 1 Jello today, so I did not have 2. I had 1 Jello, and I didn't even have chicken broth. I heated up some and I tasted it, and then my son it was on the counter, and he started putting things in it, like he put some hair and some junk in it, so I couldn't eat it. So I never got around to making another bowl. So I will say, and this is because this is my video log, so I can check me. I will say I did not swallow, but I did chew. I just had this urge to taste. It was what I was really trying to taste, what I was cooking. I was cooking a piece of pork chop for my husband and a couple of friends that came over, and I just wanted to make sure it was seasoned properly because they were unexpected guests, so I was just trying to make it quickly. So I chewed it, but I did not swallow it. And my husband was like, "Oh, I thought you couldn't eat anything." He was like, "You can have just this little thing." I was like, "No, I think I'll just chew it and I'll spit it out." And I did. I chewed it and I spit it out. Every bit of me wanted to just gulp, but I spit it out. So I'm just being honest and admitting everything that I did. It says do not eat, drink anything after midnight the night before surgery, which that countdown is coming quicker. This 2 weeks is riding